I win the coin right now, and my opponent would just quit the game, you know, and I would get like a couple points on the ladder, which makes no sense, but there's the gentleman agreements for that format. And the biggest problem is that I have also another account. Actually, my friend borrows me his other account, where I like to play tournaments and legacy format, for example. But on that second account, we don't have all cards necessary to play, and that's the bad thing. So, Research Lab. I'm gonna put both of these bad boys in play. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Alright, so far not that bad. Not that bad. Two Drilburs, Tirtouga and Anorith in play. There is a Boss Water Research, Zebstrika, but the biggest problem and concern probably is Lana's Fishing Rod as well as Ordinary Rod, so I might end up losing both of these two cards at my turn 2, which is really bad thing, you know, and probably it's gonna happen, you know, probably it's gonna happen. So there is a switch for Super Growth, and we might see Vileplume in play. Which Vileplume we have in standard format these days? Ancient Origin Vileplume was with Ancient Origin, Burning Shadows, and can somebody tells me which is another Vileplume, because I have no clue about another Vileplume. Did we get... Oh, Vileplume GX. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Seriously? Like, what the heck is going on with me? How in the world I even managed to forget about that? Anyways, I can hit for 120, and if there was the ants, I could hit for like 140, and that would be double hit knocked against my opponent, Robot and Alone Executor. And the best thing is that my opponent can theoretically take... Okay, right now he cannot, because he does not have Rillaboom in place. So Super Growth, he might go for Rillaboom right now. So, if you're not familiar with the bench approach for my opponent, so he have Type Nail for Silvally GX, which is probably going to be a very popular card. Silvally, that says that you can draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. I don't know why my opponent is so mad at me. He shouldn't be mad at me. Let's go with the Marty. There's the ants. A little bit too late, I should say. I can discard Unidentified Fossils at any time that I like. Why is that important? Because of my Armaldo. Speaking about Armaldo, I'm trying to find a way if my opponent will maybe play some sort of tool cards. Probably he will not, so let's just go with Armaldo. And I'll put another Unidentified Fossil in play, which I will then discard. And then I'm gonna go with the Yans and with another Drill Bazooka for 140 this time. And Pal Pad discarded. Oh, okay. So I lost the Pal Pad, which means that till the end of the game, I cannot use Boss Order. So maybe I should go with 2 Boss Orders. Maybe I should go with 2 Boss Orders, I don't know. Yeah, I have weakness, that's okay. But Jet Punch cannot knock me out. Elegant Soul can knock me out. And my opponent needs a 1 more energy card. Beast Game GX cannot knock me out because I have 190 HP. Oof, you gotta be kidding me. He didn't have... Probably my opponent does not have Rillaboom in play. Probably he is just, you know, out of the play. Yeah, another Drill Bazooka. That's the only thing I can do. Come on, give me those Unidentified Fossils somehow. You gotta be kidding me, there is a Life Forest. So, Life Forest as well as Fragrant Flora Garden, and that is like 90 HP heal per turn, so that's like I'm hitting for 30, and my opponent can simply finish me with the Jet Punches. You gotta be kidding me. And in reverse, there is a Weakness Guard Energy. So he can Elegance only for the knockout right now. Come on. He didn't use Life Forest? Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna use it into my advantage if it has a coin flip, and I will. So Martial Art Dojo will allow me to knock my opponent out, so I'm hitting for 180 suddenly. And he probably didn't expect that to happen, neither I, to be honest. And there is an Unidentified Fossil, so I took the 3 prize card, knockout, against my opponent. And there is a Tate Liza, which means that I can switch on Armaldo, hit for 150, and basically knock the Rowlet out. But after he heals 30 damage, I'm gonna be short for like 10. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna be short for like 10 damage. Fair enough, fair enough. So I have another Excadrill and energy for him, and I'm gonna try to basically. There is Giratina, which I don't need. I have only 11 cards left, so let's go with another Drilbur. I think I can technically win this game next turn. I just don't hope I'm not gonna deck out myself. As expected, my opponent moved on the bench, which means that I need to knock him out. And how should I do that? I can hit only for 200. Well, I have a game plan for that. So the game plan is Distortion Door Giratina. There we go. I can put 1 damage counter on his Rowlet and on Exeggutor. So I'm gonna need to shuffle 2 basic energies from my discard pile back into my deck, and then I need to use that Tate Liza. And the only thing that I will need is a energy card. So I can retreat and place 3 damage counters with the Psy Power on my opponent, Roland, and along Exeggutor, and there we go, my friends. So as I mentioned it earlier, Mew in combination with Giratina can actually be very, very